Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexei from welovesamples. Thank you for stopping by, taking your time. Today is one of those moments where I just need to speak it out and to make a video about it because I think it applies to a lot of people out there and you are one of them, okay? Because first of all, nobody's perfect. We have all our life to to go through. And I want to speak about what I have experienced 2 weeks ago, actually 3 months ago, but then the same moment appeared 2 weeks ago. And if you're interested, stay with me. Let's talk about it.
Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy.
The topic is about many things that are connected to each other. So it's mindset, it's motivation, it's success, and first of all, it's comfort zone. Comfort zone is something that 100% applies to everyone, okay? Because there are so many things we wanted to do, and we couldn't get over that barrier and over that imaginary line and start finally to do things that we wanted to have in our lives or wanted to achieve, but we couldn't because we couldn't start. So my story is that the last year, because of all this pandemic stuff, I stayed most of the time at home. I usually still, the last years was at home, but I work part-time in the theater, so the theater is closed. And so basically all of the week I have time for me and, building up my website, have time to build up the business and, contacting people. And now I thought, okay, I started last year the channel, my channel, but it wasn't connected really to one specific, type of topic. So I wanted to do this channel in order to leave out my personal stuff in terms of music, because nobody's interested in my music, only my clients or people I work with. But usually people, they want to see something else, okay, or want to hear something else. So this is the new channel, and the first topic I said before, comfort zone. So I was sitting basically all year at home. I had stuff to do, projects, and at some point I realized it was mid-October, it was maybe November, around that time, and it was strange because at some point I woke up, and I had back pain issues and neck issues. And then obviously I realized, okay, I mean, there should be a reason for everything that we have in our lives. And the reason was obvious. I was sitting all day at home doing no physical exercises, so not going out for most of the time, and just didn't take care of my body. And then I said to myself, okay, now it's time to start changing my life in terms of the physical exercises. And I really wanted, but I couldn't. I just couldn't start. It was super hard. And I think that you have experienced that as well. You have something else, doesn't be physical exercises, but it's super hard. You want to do it, but you can't. And then, I just procrastinated this process, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I know that, again, something else that you think about every single day. You want to start, but you can't start. So 3 months went by. So on start of the February, I had even more back pain, and neck issues. And I said, okay, Alexei, you just have to, it's a must, because look, you're 29, I'm talking to myself, you're 29, and this is not it. I mean, if you feel like a wreck, what should happen in the next 3 years? So I really started to make a small plan. It wasn't like, okay, let's write everything down, this is what I want to achieve, and I want to, start being a success. Or no, it's not about it. I just said to myself, okay, what is the easiest thing I can start today in order to feel better tomorrow? So that was my personal goal. And it was obvious because I just had to go out. Okay, if this is 20, 15, 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. But if this is what I have to do, I just have to do it. And then I put up my ass, went outside for 30 minutes, came back home, and I felt good. I was, hey, I made it. And look, over the last months, I gained weight and I started to feel worse, and then there is this moment where you realize that you can't continue this way. You need to do something. And I was really, it was not a serious depression kind of mode, but it was super heavy on my mindset. And you wake up and you feel shit, and then you finally realize there is no one else who is pushing you all the time and says, you do it. No, there's no such a person. So I had to do it myself. Try to get out of this comfort zone. You're in this circle. And if you want to get something that you really wanted to get for a long period of time, you need to get over this imaginary line that I was talking previously about it. So it's about to, again, be honest to yourself. If there is something that bothers you every single day and you just need to find this motivation will never find you, because motivation is something that I struggled as well for a long period of time to understand. What is motivation? How can I motivate myself? And this is exactly the wrong question to ask, because motivation only starts when you start doing something. You need to start doing something. You need to commit yourself to one specific thing over a long period of time to get to this goal. So this video is about, if you have something in your life, write it down in the comments below. I'm interested what it is. Start today. Don't wait until tomorrow, because in my case, it's connected to my body, and if my body is a wreck and something worse happens to this, nobody needs my soul anymore, right? I think you understand that. Sounds weird, but it is like it is, because I have to take care of my body to feel better, to be present, to be focused, to be motivated to continue doing things that I couldn't do because I had no energy left. At the end of the year, so October, November, I had so much stuff to do, and I had to cancel projects because I was done. I was completely done. And this is one of those things that I see a lot with other people around me. Again, if you have something, speak it out. If you have a friend, speak it out. It's okay to talk and speak about, problems that you have. Try to get over this. Again, it's not in this case comfort zone, but it's your personal world. Yes, you don't need to sit in front of the camera talking to the whole world. But if you have someone you can talk about it, where you feel, hey, it's my best friend, just speak it out. Anything what it is, but you will see that this person does care about you, because you are important. I started a blog, so my website welovesamples.com. I started the blog, and one of those articles is about that I just wanted to do it for 30 days. Why 30 days? Because usually 21 days, so 3 weeks, people stop. whatever it is, they did it for 3 weeks. They see, okay, it's super hard to continue, or whatever comes in the way. Excuses after excuses. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I don't have, what else? Money. I don't care. But people say I can't do it anymore. So I said, okay, 30 days. I get over this line, and still, obviously, I will not stop. So what I started 2 weeks ago, just went outside, a little bit of run here and there, not super serious, just a little bit of easy running. And then, so 10 days ago, I started to write everything down that I did every single day, to see that I do something. Okay, so it's just for me to see, hey, this is super important for you, so let you know that you do something for it. Really, every single day. You don't need, if in my case, I don't need to be a professional athlete, but you understand the point. Just to see, hey, I really do something. I was here, and every single day I push, 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 and I rise. And you feel better. No matter what it is. In my case, again, it's physical exercising, but no matter what it is, you will feel better. You will see results. Okay? You will see results because, again, this imaginary line is connected to a lot of things. It's like fear. For example, here, sitting in front of YouTube or the camera, I don't care what people think about me, but there are so many people, they can't start a YouTube channel because they have fear to sit in the front of the camera and talking about things they actually want to share with the world, but they can't because imaginary line, this, oh no, what people will say, and then there will be haters, and people will write, I don't know, I don't like your cappy, whatever it is. So this is the thing that I'm talking about today. You have to start, because otherwise you will still be in your circle and nothing will change. Okay, because there will be, again, no person who will put up your ass and say and do you can't pay him to sit in front of the camera, because it's about you. It's not about someone else. It's about you. I know it's sometimes it sounds super easy to do, or yeah, I understand it. There are a lot of things that are connected to fear, or motivation, commitment, etc. But everything is here. It's just your mindset. It just someone says to you, you can't do it. And if you tell yourself every single time, I can't do it, I can't do it, you will never do it. You have to start first being honest to yourself again, and seeing that, hey, my life is not perfect. My life is not perfect too. But I'm sitting here and telling you this to try to motivate you. Hey, I know there is something out there you want to achieve, but you can't, because again, you're in this circle. And if you can't break the circle, again, months after months, year after year, nothing changes. And after 25 years, you realize you have not achieved actually the things that you wanted to achieve for the whole life. And this is what here and there I see people, they struggle because they can't start with something. And I tell them, hey, look, it's day one, okay? You say, okay, I start, for example, in 1 week, but I will start. Do something for 15 minutes, no matter what it is. 15 minutes. Try to break this thing finally, because otherwise, again, you will be 65, or in my case, something happens to the body, and I will regret for the rest of my life this thing that I just couldn't put up my ass and start doing it. It's super, super simple. Just start doing it for 15 minutes every single day, or every second day. But just start with this, okay? There's nothing else to say. And I know it's super hard, because 3 3 months ago, I couldn't, but then I realized I just have to. It's a must. It's not a wish or it will be great to have. No, it's starting today, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, and not the next week or month or year. It's starting today, no matter what it is. Do it. Just do it. So guys, that's it. If you have something that you want to share with me, write it down in the comments box down below. It's great that we have the opportunity today. So that's it. That's it for today. There will be much more content coming the next weeks. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to see me and the channel again. Thank you for staying here until the end and watching this video. Take care, be amazing, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Swag on overload, boy. Swag on overload, boy. Swag on overload, boy.